I live here in this city, and everything here is very hot. It's very hot in Brookhaven, so I have to go back to my house to change my avatar, otherwise I'm going to be too hot. Perfect, now I'm like this. I'm ready to enjoy the vacation. I'm sure my friend is ready too. He's literally swimming here in his pool. So I'm going down here to get my car. The car I use in the summer is exactly this red one, mainly because it's open on top. And now I'm coming here to pick up my friend, and guys, I can't wait for nighttime. At night it's the only moment that finally the city cools down a little, and the heat goes away a little. So I arrived here to pick up my friend. He has to come to the beach with me. This is going to be really cool. He said, dude, is it just me or is the sun not moving? The sun is obviously moving. The sun is right up here, and it's moving, I'm sure of that, but now I can't see it properly, mainly because there are lots of clouds. But guys, now I'm finally coming here to the beach. This is the thing I want to do the most. He said, let's go to the beach with the truck. Wait, are you sure you want to go in that? I'm going back here to go in the truck. For you who don't know what he's talking about, it's because right here in front we have this pink truck that literally takes you to the beach. So I'm going to leave my car right here, and now we're coming here, and now we're both here in the line because we want to go to the beach. Perfect, we can come here. I'm going to stay right in this part. Guys, this is really cool, mainly because it's a truck that shines a lot, but it's going back here, and it's following the most random path possible. But now it's finally coming up here in the front. We're being taken here in the front, right to this beach, which is a really big beach. Okay, let's get here to the beach just to rest a little. So we're sitting right here, and now literally the truck left from here. Guys, it abandoned us back here. Look, this isn't very good. Now we're going to have to stay at the beach for a long time. And guys, now a few hours have passed. I think it's time to go back home, mainly because it's already night, but actually it's daytime. Guys, I think I have a problem, mainly because I thought a lot of time had passed, but actually not even an hour passed. He said, the day is really weird. It's not getting dark. I noticed that before. Dude, I'm noticing that too. I don't know how the players didn't notice that too, but we're going to have to walk back home. Look, this isn't very good, mainly because we're going to have to walk a lot, but I'm sure we're going to make it because we live really close from here. But my friend stopped. Guys, suddenly he stopped back here. He's resting. Okay, I'm arriving here too. I'm also going to rest a little. I'm going to wait for him to recover so we can keep walking. And it looks like there's a player coming here, and maybe he can help us. Guys, I'm coming in front of the car. He has to stop now. Guys, he almost hit me. What I did was very risky. He said, you're crazy. You almost got run over. Look, I know that, but we need help. We want to go back to the city. My friend is taking this car. Actually, he's driving it. I'm going to take your car. Now finally we're leaving here. We just stole a car. Look, I don't know if you should have done that, but he abandoned the car here and is walking back home. Guys, everything he did was very weird, but I'm going back to pick up the player, mainly because I felt sorry for him. So I'm coming to pick him up. So if you want, you can get in my car, which is actually yours. But he's aiming this item. Okay, I left here, but I raised my hands. And dude, it wasn't me who took your car. Seriously, I didn't do anything. He got in his car. But seriously, I want to go with you, so I'm getting in his car too. Guys, I just did the right thing. I returned the car to the owner, which is something we should have done from the start. He said, the mayor has something to say. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Just take me up there. Now he's going up here, and now we arrived right here to see what the mayor has to say. I want him to tell us what happened. And he noticed that my friend is here. The two literally have a fight. Bob is right here, and even he stood up and is coming here to see what the mayor has to say. Even the house builder is coming here. All of us want to see what the mayor has to say, and seriously, he has to speak now. He said, there are no more nights in Brookhaven because I hate nights. Wait, what are you talking about? Because we need the night. I want him to keep explaining everything that's happening here. He said, to celebrate, I'm opening this new park. Guys, this water park is huge. You can see there's a giant pool here, and there are many cool things to do. Some players are already coming here to test this. This is very good to refresh. And now even Bob arrived here. Guys, they're very happy. But dude, I couldn't think of anything else since he said he removed the night. Even if they ignore this, they're coming here to enjoy life. And even my friend is arriving here. Dude, I have many questions to ask you. I want to know what you meant when you said you removed the night. He dropped this item. He said, it's exactly what you heard. We removed the moon using science. Dude, this can't be possible. This is the worst news of all. Because we need the moon. If there's only the sun all day, everything will heat up a lot. And everything will get much worse. Guys, he's just laughing at me. And now he's coming here to enjoy this water park that really looks very cool. Even my friend is jumping here. And all of them are very happy. They're not even noticing the problem we have. But there's nothing I can do. So I'm coming here to enjoy the day and enjoy this new water park, so I'm going to jump right here. And actually this is pretty cool. Guys, I take back everything I said about the mayor. The idea he had was amazing. Now that there's no more moon, everything here is better because I can stay in the water all day, mainly because there's sun all day. My friend jumped here in the pool. Dude, actually this is pretty cool. He said, we're going to be able to stay in the sun all day. Yes, actually that's true because now there's sun all day, but I'm swimming here, and guys, this is very good. But dude, it's time to get out of here and finally go back to the city. But he said no, he doesn't want to go back to the city anymore. He wants to stay here all day. Okay, I'm leaving here, but I know this is a lie. One day the moon will come back. It looks like this player is coming here. He said, I don't know how they don't notice that it's bad the moon was removed. Yes, that's true, but maybe one day they'll notice that. He's coming back here to build this house. I'm going to try to sleep here in the city to see if finally the moon appears. Guys, a few hours have passed, and it's much hotter than before. Seriously, I'm literally sweating because it's really hot. I have to get to a place that has air conditioning. Guys, here in the kitchen there's air conditioning, and this player is leaving here. Guys, it looks like the first player is leaving, and he's drinking a lot of water, mainly because because it's very hot. Dude, it's going to be really hard to survive this heat in the city. Now he's going down here. He's going back to his house. But guys, there's a problem. Literally, there's a player lying down here. It looks like he's sweating a lot, and this player doesn't know what to do. I have to save him, otherwise this will be the end of this player. Guys, to get there faster, I'm going to take this car of mine, and I have to save him urgently, mainly because I know this player a little. I know he just needs water. You have to give him water now. So he took this water and gave it to him, and finally he got back to normal. Dude, this is very good. You really scared us too much. And now he went back to his house. Guys, we have to make a protest for the moon to come back in Brookhaven, because I can't stand what's happening anymore. And he agreed with me. He took this sign to make a protest, and he gave it to me. Dude, let's make a protest now. Seriously, everything has to go back to normal before the situation gets worse. And more people fall here in Brookhaven because of the heat. So I arrived right here, and let's start making a protest. This is the protest I'm making. I want everything to go back to normal, and more people have to come here. Guys, another player came here, and now he's making a protest. I don't even know what he's talking about. But dude, all this has to stop now. But they're resting here as if nothing big is happening. Finally, he stood up, and now he's coming here running to fix what's happening. He has to make the moon come back now. All of us want the moon back. So he came to talk to us. He said, I can't make the moon come back. This is no longer under my control. Wait, what are you talking about? Dude, you're literally the mayor, so you can make this come back now. But he came closer, and he disagreed with me. Dude, this can't be true. It looks like it wasn't the mayor who did this, but he said before he did this just to gain a little popularity. Seriously, this is very weird, and even he ended up getting very angry. Dude, you're literally a liar. He just went back here to the water park he made. This is the most lying mayor of all, and now he's swimming here. Dude, I don't know what to do. It looks like he's going to leave here. He literally abandoned us. Actually, he's going back here to his house. It looks like he's hot. He's going to get something from the fridge. He's drinking these drinks. Dude, do you have any plan? Because I don't have plans of what to do. It looks like he doesn't have plans either. But dude, we have to think in a smarter way. The moon isn't going to disappear from here out of nowhere. Maybe all this is an illusion, created only in the city. He said, what do you mean by that? I don't understand. What I mean is that maybe if we leave here, we'll finally be able to find the night back. And now it looks like even he got scared. Dude, get in my car now so we can see if this is true. We literally have to get a boat. So for that, I'm coming to the beach that has several boats, which is this beach right here in front. Now I'm arriving right here, and luckily for us there's a boat here that's been completely abandoned for a long time. No one has driven this boat for a long time, so if we take it, for sure they won't notice. So he's coming here with me. And dude, maybe this is a waste of time, but at least I'm going to clear my doubt. I just want to know if what's happening here is only in my city, or if the whole world has been daytime for a long time. So for that, I'm coming here in the middle of nowhere. Literally, I'm going to have to sail really far away. And dude, I don't know why you're up here in the front, but maybe it's good he's there. If he sees any danger, he'll warn us. But guys, we're literally in the middle of nowhere. We haven't found anything so far. And dude, this is very weird. Wait, but suddenly it turned into night. I don't know what happened, but I got to a place where suddenly it became completely night. And even he showed up here. And dude, he got really scared. It looks like my theory was right. Really, all this is an illusion. Guys, he's driving this, and you can see that right here we have the moon. Dude, we have to go back and tell everyone the truth about this. So now he's coming back here, and good luck. Just be careful not to crash the boat, because this boat is very important, and we can't lose it. Guys, it literally just turned into morning instantly here in Brookhaven, because we arrived in the city that's daytime, and back there it's completely nighttime. Dude, this is the weirdest thing I've ever discovered. I don't know if it's very good that I discovered this, because now I know about the illusion in the city. I have to make everything go back to normal. So I'm coming back here. I have to tell this to my friend. So I got back in my car, and dude, I need your help. I have to recover the car I lost. For you who don't know, I literally abandoned my car right here in the hospital. So you have to take it and help me by bringing this car to my house. Seriously, this is the easiest job. It's just him driving the car and literally following me, and I'm going up here. So now he's following me here. And guys, I have to take my cars directly to my garage. I'm lucky I have a new friend who's going to help me do this. But dude, what is my friend doing here in my house? He said, can I get into your house? It's really cold. This is a really weird question, but yes, you can enter my house. Now he put the car here, and he's parking it exactly in the garage. I don't understand why, but there are people here inside just because my house has air conditioning. This is the weirdest thing that has ever happened, but I want all of you to get out of here. You have to leave here now. Bob stood up, and guys, it looks like he's really mad. But dude, you two can leave here, and only my friend can stay. You two don't deserve to stay in my house that has air conditioning. He said, just because I removed the moon from the city I can't stay here anymore? Yes, exactly. That's the reason you're being kicked out of my house that has air conditioning. Finally, Bob left here, and the mayor left too. They're very weird. Dude, don't come back here. You're literally not welcome. Bob is the only one who stayed here. He just grabbed the axe, and he's going to break my car. Luckily, this player showed up, and he's protecting my car. So much that Bob noticed that he's here, and now finally he went back to his house. Guys, Bob is very weird. After the city got very hot, he literally turned into another person, and now my car is being taken down here. I'm glad he helped me, and finally I closed the garage. But guys, my friend became friends with the mayor. He has to tell me everything the mayor said to him while they were at the water park. It looks like he's coming up here, and this is my new friend. He's helping me much more than this friend of mine. He mentioned that it was a scientist who did all this. Dude, I've never seen a scientist in the city. Seriously, this is something I've never seen before. because our city is really small, so it's very easy for us to know all the players who live here. I know everyone in the city, but I've never seen a scientist, and the two are sitting here, literally watching television. I need one of you to help me, and this person who's going to help me will be my friend. But he's not very happy, mainly because he wanted to rest. But you'll be able to rest as soon as the moon comes back in Brookhaven. So he came here, and we have to find out where the scientist is. He must be somewhere. Now I'm going down here, and we're going to observe everything that happens in the city. And guys, there's a taxi driver leaving here. Literally, he's a taxi driver. You can see it because of his clothes. And now he's coming right here in the front. But guys, I found this a little suspicious, so I'm coming to his house, which is actually a bunker. I don't know why the taxi driver's house is a bunker, and it looks like he's very desperate with everything that's happening. And he showed up at the water park that the mayor opened. This is all very weird, but I think the weirdest part is that he went to the city hall to literally talk to the mayor. Guys, I'm observing everything that's happening to understand what's going on here. He said, "Mayor, it's very hot. Don't you think it's better for the moon to come back to the city?" The mayor stood up, and he simply said, "No, look, let's go inside this house." But guys, there's a lot of smoke coming out of here. I thought this machine was abandoned, but it looks like it's not. Literally, it's still working. Dude, maybe it's this machine that's making Brookhaven completely daytime. It literally disabled the moon, so we have to find the button that turns this off. Guys, I'm looking for this, but I can't find anything. Seriously, I'm not finding absolutely anything. I don't know where this button is, but guys, it looks like my friend found it. Dude, there's a really weird button here. I want you to press it now. He pressed it, and the smoke stopped coming out. Literally, the green smoke disappeared. Dude, that was really weird. It looks like we did something important. Actually, it looks like it's completely nighttime, and people are leaving their houses. They're really happy, mainly because all of them are sweaty. And now finally, everything is going back to normal. And even Bob ended up leaving here, and he also ended up getting very happy. Dude, I'm leaving here together with this friend of mine, and you can see that the moon is here in the sky. Finally, it came back to the city. But the mayor arrived here. He said, "Guys, I made the moon come back. Thank me." Guys, I can't believe he has the courage to say this. You can see that this player is very angry. He grabbed an axe, and he's literally chasing the mayor, because what the mayor did was very weird. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, and then I'll add you on Roblox.